Hi guys, it's Annie here this morning. Totally different non-crafting video. Well, I guess it is kind of crafting. It's about storage. I'm all the time trying to use up stuff that I have, and you know how you get stuff and you use part of it, or you use and you put the other parts of it back for later. And I'm not sure where these come from. I'm pretty sure they come from Dollar Tree. But I'm not sure. I've had them for a long time, and evidently I used the whatever they were in. I used them, and they must be for photos. The bottom's open and the top is open. So that's the only thing that I think maybe, but I had a whole stack of these, and I've had them for a long time, and I was looking for some bags, and I found these, and I thought, I have, you know how we all got those little bitty embellishments or pieces, you know, that we cut out and we want to use to make our embellishments with. Well, I've tried 2 or 3 different things, and nothing that ever worked for me. And I had 2 of these that I didn't use that I had bought on sale for just a few bucks, and they're binders, and I don't use a lot of binders, and they're small. I mean, they're just like let's see, well, 9, not as small as I thought, huh? 9 by 7. Anyway, they're not great huge binders, but any binder would work. But I had 2 of them, and I only paid a few bucks for them, and they were just sitting over here on the shelf, and I was not using them. Well, when I run across these, I know these don't fit, but what I did was, I thought, well, I'd try it. I mean, you know, you don't ever know if these things will work. I took it to my sewing machine, sewed across the bottom, and I just, you know, just kept, you know, putting them through there, and sewed like about 8 of them at one time, and then when I got through, I just, you know, I just clipped them apart, which only took just a few minutes to do that. But anyway, and then once I done that, of course, it left it top loading, and I didn't have to worry about everything falling out the bottom of it, because like I said, these are open on the top and the bottom, and I'm not, well, they are open, trust me. And they came with this, you know, this paper in them, but they're just open all the way, you know, all the way through, as far as that goes. You know, they're just open. But anyway, like I said, I sewed it, done a bunch of them, and when I got through, of course they don't fit, the holes didn't fit exactly, but I took my, you know, you can use a paper punch or your crocodile or you know, whatever, or your hole punch. I shouldn't say crocodile, it's your hole punch. And I think it's maybe between a 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch, and I punched mine down, and then it fit either on the top or the bottom. I'll show you. And anyway, when I got them sewed, here's what I ended up doing with them. I started out, of course you can do them either way. See where I sewed them? Let me show you a little bit closer here where I sewed them. See where I sewed across the bottom? And see where I punched the extra hole? But anyway, they will fit, once you punch this extra hole, or for mine, anyway, it would fit on the top and the bottom. So I staggered mine. I put one on the bottom, one on the top, and that way at least I could use the whole book and take care of some of the bulk. And I just staggered it the rest of the way through, and it held a ton of stuff, and I got a huge mess off my desk. I can find stuff. I went back and sewed some extras. This is empty. I have some empty ones. See, here's an empty one. So anyway, like I said, I put some more empty ones in the back. and it held a lot, a lot. It's about full though, but it doesn't matter. I've got all my stuff contained in this one book, and if I need me another one, I will get me another one. But so far, I've used it for a few days now, and it is really worked out great. When I'm looking for something, I just set this up here on my desk, and actually I just set it up and let it go open, and I can find what I'm looking for real quick. And it helps me keep my desk clean, and it helps me find what I'm looking for. And I have so many things available to me that I can see all at once instead of a little bit of stuff here and there. But anyway, I love this. I'm so in love with this, and I think next time I might buy me maybe get me a bigger binder or something. I'm not sure, but I absolutely love these things because they're not really large, and you can get your hand in them and get what you need out. Because sometimes pockets are just too big for these little embellishments, and they just get lost. And there was some things, little bitty, tiny things that I had, and I did leave them in a plastic bag in here, and that way I could just grab the bag out, because they were these little things like this. There's some things in there that are so tiny that you never would get them out. You just waste a lot of time, but I just left it in a baggie, and then I can just pull the baggie out and get what I want. But like I said, I had a ton of these things, and I'm pretty sure they come out of a Dollar Tree photo album or something, and they were for $1. And so yeah, I'm real happy with this, and I just wanted to share that in case anybody else is, it's worked, and these things seem to hold up pretty good. And if not, they're $1. I just sewed across the bottom. You can replace them easy, right? So yeah, I just wanted to share that, and I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day, and happy crafting. Bye.